Alright. Last mission. This is it. After this means Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is entirely in the past. Absolutely wild. Just unbelievably fucking wild. We thought this was in the far future back in 2012, thinking it was so far away, and now here we are. On the day of the last mission. It is complete fucking insanity. I have a story to tell you all. Back when I was actually playing this game non-stop, there was this one time I was gaming with my friend. Her name was Silver Moon 63. She's, by the way, having a baby boy. This one night on October 23rd, midnight, she and I were playing, I think it was Search and Destroy on Black Ops 2, and I stayed up until like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. And then, of course, during history class, I was sent back to my teacher, Mr. Franchos's room, and because, well, I played so much Black Ops 2, I got complete fatigue from it, and then when I was sent back to the room, one of my aide teachers, Mr. Bedreau, said this to me: "Dude, you can't stay up all night playing video games. It's not good for you." Well, and my Mr. Franchos would go on about how this whole gaming marathon was causing my downfall, and and how it's taken a toll on me, and well, whatever. I don't think you guys need to hear me ramble on and on. I'm just telling you guys the huge impact Black Ops 2 had on me. I probably could go on and on and on for a lot of dumb, silly, goofy stories about how freaking awesome Black Ops 2 was for me and all the other dumb, goofy, silly stuff I had on there. But you guys get the point. You guys didn't come here to hear me ramble on and on. I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging. I'm not gonna bore you guys to death. Let's just start the fucking mission and take out Raul Menendez once and for all.
Madam President, we now know how Menendez. It's now clear that Menendez intended to be captured and brought to the Obama in order to execute his attack.
Trojan horse. Odysseus.
He used a Solarian device to infect our internal servers with a virus, compromising our entire military satellite infrastructure. Bad news is, the drones are still his. He's piggybacking on communications satellites all over the world.
What are our options?
Well, there is some good news. We've traced the source of the signals.
Haiti.
JSOC's in the sky right now. In T-minus 10 minutes, we'll be boots on the ground.
How long before the drones get to the other cities?
At the current rate and trajectory, approximately T-minus 10.
Minutes?
Oh my god, what about China?
We are launching a coordinated, simultaneous attack on Haiti. We can trust Premier Chen now. He will not let us down.
Of course he won't.
Is this it? Is this the end?
Madam President, may God help us.
Time on target, 60 seconds. Okay, you're set. Your hood link clear? It's all good. Confirmed. Alright, section, you're good to go.
Alright, listen up. We have our objectives. Shut down the transmission controlling the drones. Execute kill capture order on target Raul Menendez.
I don't kill. Didn't work out last time.
Good point, Harper. He's too dangerous to be kept alive.
Time on target, 30 seconds. Oh shit, that was close.
Ah! Shit! We're hit! Fuckers better get out.
Go, now!
Get out!
No! Poor bastards.
Control your descent!
Hell Diamond. Before it was cool. I guess,
Avoid the missiles!
the Thief took inspiration from Black Ops 2. I don't see a fucking thing! Alright, load it all up! Everything you've got! Aye, aye, sir.
Supporting element 1. Say status.
Established containment western flank, 100 series buildings. Chinese special forces are exploring.
Hold on, I need to find if there's accessible areas.
Confirmed. In position to parallel your movement east side. Set on rooftops, 300 series building.
Copy all. Main effort moving south. Updates as needed. Enemy quad to our front.
Aha!
For support. For cover.
Quads.
You're making a hell of a lot, man!
Aren't they just?
Units being hammered before they even hit deck. Knock out the egg laser mounts on the roofs. Quad support online. Moving to engage. Targeting quad runners. Watch the fire. RPGs on south inbound.
Roger that.
Guys to cover. Behind the barricade.
Jesus Christ.
Come down that claw.
Where? Where is it?
SC1 and 2 are taking key positions to support our advance. So watch your fire. Don't get sidetracked. We're here to shut down the transmission and kill Menendez.
Wait a minute. You can't shoot down those fucking turrets.
Chinese special forces landing on the roofs. They'll deal with the snipers.
Roger that. I hear you.
Pick up that gunner.
Where?
Seeing good. Ground forward. Knock out the MG.
Yikes. Woo! Ooh. This is why I have the millimeter scanner. Perfect. Time to call in the 500 kg. I was doing this stuff before. It was fucking cool.
Kinetic strike weapon is online. Be advised, I'm calling down the thunder.
Affirmative.
Incoming on hypervelocity package.
Get out of there.
Everybody clear.
Guys,
Pushing through the supply
go away.
area. Enemies got optical camo.
Okay, this is sniping duty. Uh-oh, Chinese forces.
Take out those gun trucks.
Affirmative.
Targeting kinetic strike weapon.
Ah!
Pushing through the supply zone. Take down those gun trucks.
Oh, you can just use your sniper on them. Perfect. Where's that coming from? I love the music. I need to find more. Where's the artillery?
Targeting kinetic strike weapon.
Kaboom. Beautiful. Woo! Laser turrets are down.
Kinetic strike initiated. Get your heads down.
Too bad it wouldn't destroy the building. Oops. Jeez, buddy, you scared the shit out of me. No! Really, just for one sniper bullet, huh? At least you're still in one piece.
Hypervelocity package inbound. Everybody clear.
What the hell?
Keep moving. Get up the stairs. in front of target building. Request fire support.
SC-1 is visual. Stand by for lockdown.
Kaboom! Alright, come on, baby!
Doors are down. You're clear.
Everyone on me! Push into the building! You heard the man! Come on!
God damn. Danger close! Okay. Ugh. Careful, watch those corners.
Watch your fire! Friendly's upstairs!
Those are friendlies. Burn in hell, asshole. Guys are totally Oscar Mike.
Damn it! Return fire!
Stand on the line. A ball catastrophe. American China succeeded in the annihilation of an active drone. We're out of time. Locate that control room and shut down the broadcast signal.
They're setting up defensive positions! They take fire on the lower level! Don't let them breathe! Take cover! Enemy ASDs!
See, I'm trying really hard not to cause friendly fire.
Suppressing fire!
Alright. Summoning some ASDs.
Enemy ASD reprogrammed to support!
Shit! I need to refill. No, fuck that. I'm not abandoning my allies. No, fuck that.
Keep moving! Broadcast room's just ahead! Main effort is located broadcast source. FC-1, say status.
100 students building perimeter established.
FC-1, switch profile and checkpoint responsibilities. I want this place locked down.
Roger that.
Nope.
Mark quads! Take them down!
Eat some EMP.
Push forward! We've only got one chance at this!
Yikes. That was too close. What the hell?
Fire! Section! Shut down the transmission!
Console crashed. What do you got? Can you get in?
Ron Menendez is transmitting a live webcast. He's on right now.
Opulence is sinful, and we all pay for it. Los Angeles was a flagship of their absurd materialism, so I destroyed it.
I'm locked out. Can you hack into the system?
They thought I wanted to kill the president.
We're fucked.
Doña Presidente, I could have buried you 1,000,000 times over. No. I wanted you to see, to feel what it's like.
The drones are being controlled from Haiti.
What?
So there's nothing more we can do.
Today,
We cannot regain access to the drones.
2 billion people exist in abject misery, tyrannized by war.
He's ready to strike New York. You gotta stop it.
What the fuck?
Doña Presidente,
What the fuck?
your war machines are,
He self-destructed the drones.
your military
Why?
is crippled. You cannot stop us now. War is needed. Rise and strike while they are down.
No.
Strike now and strike.
All right. Let's move out.
Section! We got a body, one of ours. He's been stripped of his uniform and kit. Wait! Don't move him!
Fuck! They're goners. Poor bastards.
Section, this is SE2. We're monitoring multiple explosions across the facility.
It's Menendez. He's trying to cover his escape.
They were such awesome comrades.
Anyone attempting to leave AO, even those in uniform.
Armor would be, or not armor, ammo would be nice.
7.4. We have unidentified persons approaching. Oh! Hands up! Drop your weapons!
Push checkpoint 4's location to my HUD.
Take it easy. Orders are no one passes. Stop where you are. We're all on the same team.
Checkpoint
Don't
4's
fall
down.
for it.
Move!
That's such an obvious, desperate attempt at trying an American accent, if I've ever seen anything like it. I need more ammo. Where can I get it? I think I might have to just... Ah! Actually, maybe it'll... One left. One more grenade. Still no ammo box, eh? Improvise, Alex. Oh, fuck off me, you piece of shit! Piece of dog shit. The little precious Cordes Diaz going there. Almost out of ammo. What the? Last mag. Better make it count. Harper, where the hell are you? Harper? Alright, Harper, where we are. You're gonna get right behind me. Oh, there you are, buddy. Alright, let's finish this. Dead, DeFalco. Do svidania. Hasta la vista, scumbag.
Murder me for Cordesia.
No one supports terrorists.
I got you, brother.
You had me worried, man. For a while there, I thought you were gonna let that bastard live.
Too dangerous to be kept alive. He's caused enough pain for decades. And now it ends here. Or so we think?
Over here!
Later, section.
You've been avenged, Dad.
not enter. I swear to God, I will shove this wheelchair right up your ass.
Mason!
Hey, Woods. You look like hammered shit.
Haha! Obvious Black
Stay
Ops
right
1
there.
reference.
Mason. They shot you. Turns out you're a lousy shot. My ass. Where the fuck have you been for 30 years?
Somehow Mason returned.
This video is triggered to play upon my assassination. Courtesy, you know how to proceed. My death will shine light upon ubiquitous darkness.
David Mason for Sergeant Woods.
Another Mason?
Fuck. Secure the building. Hey, kid. Come on. Introduce you to somebody. Al, this is Dave. Dave, How you doing? this is your dad. Dad.
I'm only guessing he was missing for 36 years because he didn't want to endanger either Woods or his son.
What the fuck? I ain't a couple of fucking broads. Work this shit out on your own. Need some smokes. There's bat shit. Where's my smokes?
Oh, Woods.
You still got that scar? You made me proud that day. I fell. Here. Put your gut back up.
Wow. Honestly, guys, this is one of my most played Call of Duty campaigns ever. And now that it's finished, it now entirely takes place in the past. Absolute insanity. I would play this game from 2012 all the way up to pretty much early 2019, and then sometimes here and there in 2023 with my buddy David. This is one of my all-time favorite Call of Duty games ever. You know what? Fuck that. It's my absolute favorite Call of Duty game of all time. And ever since then, Call of Duty hasn't really given me the itch to really consider myself at all a fanboy. Because back when I wanted to delve into rated M games, I specifically picked Call of Duty because one, tons of my friends were playing it and I wanted to bro out with them. And two, I wanted to keep my involvement with rated M games on military-based video games, and Call of Duty and Battlefield were absolutely rooted within that. So it was exclusively Call of Duty and Battlefield when I was 12 years old, all the way up to pretty much 2015 when I bought Grand Theft Auto 5 in the fall. I think it was Black Friday that I got Grand Theft Auto 5. My dad didn't really approve of it because, well, he doesn't like the idea of you given the option of beating up hookers or women at all, which is understandable, but he was always okay with the Call of Duty and Battlefield games because, well, he always liked the fact that I was delving into military history or potential future consequences of the current events that you see today. And based off the shit that's happening in Ukraine, Russia, Iran, Israel, Pakistan, and India, I would say that the political climate in Black Ops 2 is not completely far away, especially when we have tensions with China still. Wait, but I don't think it was escalated like the alternative scenario if you failed the Strike Force missions. And honestly, I'm disappointed that they didn't remaster this game. I really am. Given that Black Ops 2 is arguably one of the most popular video games of all time, or if not one of the most highly regarded Call of Duty games in history, it's honestly such a buzzkill that they didn't put in the effort to remaster this game like they did with the first Modern Warfare game. They pretty much only did that for the first Modern Warfare game because they didn't want Infinite Warfare to flop, because, as I already said in one of my previous videos, this was all to make sure... Oh. Yikes. Cordestia, Copen, and Seven. Their absolute defeat. Alright, anyways. The Modern Warfare remaster pretty much only happened just to make sure that, Infinite Warfare didn't flop. Because by that point, we were all suffering this futuristic fatigue because of how drawn out it was really getting. And how much it was overstaying its welcome at this point. You know, if Infinite Warfare actually had better multiplayer and actually had advancements that felt convincing that it was futuristic, taking place after historical Call of Duty games, like Call of Duty games taking place from conflicts like the Korean War or World War I, Vietnam, the Gulf War recently, probably wouldn't have been so bad. But the only Call of Duty game I ever care to dedicate time to beyond Black Ops 2 is Black Ops Cold War, because it actually plays out and flows beautifully like the fucking classic Call of Duty games. Sure, the score streak system is a little bit wonky as shit, but as long as you know how the maps work, or know how the guns work, or know how to operate on every map, or how to wield a gun, or know where the enemies are emerging from, I think you would play out just fine. And I honestly don't like the fact that they're still reluctant to put in the multiple factions. You see, that's what made Call of Duty interesting, the multiple factions, the world building. Things that actually kept me engaged, things that actually made me care about Call of Duty. Call of Duty games that actually, made me feel like I was actually in a real war. But we don't really have that anymore because, Activision cares more about their scummy business practices and cares more about selling skins than really presenting an actual story to us, which is why I kind of moved on to other much better shooter games nowadays, like Space Marine and Helldivers, of course, as everybody in my circle pretty much knows at this point. There's a lot of story games I've been playing as well, like Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, Ratchet and Clank, whatever. I like to expand my horizons. Dragon's Dogma 2 I still have yet to finish, as well as, I need to get into Kingdom Come Deliverance as well. There's also various video games that Hoover gave me, and there's like 7 PS4 games that he gave me that I have yet to finish. I only finished Knack so far. It's just so hard to keep up with all of them since I have a very busy and grueling and draining adult life. But yeah, I really miss my teenage years, and to continue a discussion about my cousin's bat mitzvah from my discussion, short talk about my trip to Los Angeles in 2025, I was just gonna say that it's wild that she's now as old as I was when Black Ops 2 came out. 2012 was the year that Black Ops 2 came out, and I was 15 and she was 2. And now, 2025, the year Black Ops 2 campaign takes place, she's 15 and I'm 28. It's just so wild how time has played out like that. The absolute insanity. I always wondered what I would look like or where I would be or what I would be doing in 2025. Well, here I am, doing a lot of traveling, a lot of concert going, and I've met a lot of pretty kick-ass friends along the way. Sure, I may have had a lot of bad times, very traumatic times. I may have had a lot of reset buttons in my life and have graduated from multiple schools, but I continue to soldier through like the characters in the campaign. What matters is I continue to persist and try to reach my goals. And hope you guys don't mind me rambling, but you see, back when I was gaming on Black Ops 2, I was trying to make sure I got every possible score streak setting possible while I would get the Lodestar and VTOL, and also make sure I get those set score streaks on every possible map. And it wasn't until the year 2019 of February where I would satisfy that goal. And Drone, when you know, would be the last one I'd have to do that on. 2012 to 2019, that was a long ass time to complete that goal. Super long time. Multiple chokes, multiple times where I couldn't be at the console. Sometimes I felt too burnt out to do it, and then I finally did it in 2019. So, 7 years of trying to satisfy that goal. You know, it was just... I am at a loss for words. This has been a really fun ride doing this walkthrough, as well as interacting with a whole bunch of people from the gaming community about Black Ops 2, as well as role-playing with a lot of people about it, most specifically my friend Layton Chavez. Although, ever since Ghost, he has not bothered with Call of Duty whatsoever, unless you consider Modern Warfare Remastered the exception. He pretty much... Honestly, Lane, if you're watching this video, I would consider that a good high note ending for your time with Call of Duty, or any new Call of Duty games, that is. But if it were up to me, I'd say only make Black Ops Cold War the exception if you ever decide to delve into the newer consoles. But that's just me. Obviously, I cannot dictate your tastes at all, or whatever you want to spend time in your leisure doing. So, I'm just, at this point, sitting here thinking what the hell to say at this point. But, honestly, oh yeah! I forgot to mention, I'm really hoping that Avenged Sevenfold would play the song Carry On, since it's the year 2025. It's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Avenged Sevenfold to do it, so I don't see why they shouldn't. I would like to really hope that they will have the absolute passion to play that in concert, but I don't know. That song was made exclusively for this game, but I don't see it ever played on any setlist history of theirs ever. And I'm really hoping that they can actually schedule a concert for Massachusetts and play that song. I want them to say, hey, we're in the year 2025, the Black Ops 2 year, so let's fire away with Carry On. Menendez, get your ass on stage. That would be pretty hilarious. One can definitely dream, eh? Eh? But yeah. Saw Metallica 3 times and saw hundreds of other concerts in between the release date of Black Ops 2 and the year setting of Black Ops 2. I probably could ramble on about all the things I've done in between those 2 years, especially when I've already been to 5 European countries at this point. Ukraine in 2021, Poland in 2024, and then Ireland 2024, and very recently Norway and Netherlands. Lots has happened, and very recently I graduated from UMass Boston. I wish I could say that Black Ops 7 will probably deliver the same way that Black Ops 2 did, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because my interest in Call of Duty at this point is extremely oscillating, and only one time has it ever captured my genuine love and interest, that being Black Ops Cold War, you know. It just doesn't really have the same sandbox story, well, not sandbox storytelling, but sandbox gameplay that it used to be from Modern Warfare 1 all the way to Black Ops 2. It isn't as, I'm probably sounding like a boomer when I say, oh, it isn't like the good old days, but honestly, it's just the god honest truth. They don't really know how to craft an actual, genuine first-person shooter game like, the Medal of Honor games. Honestly, it's better if the Medal of Honor series would stay dead, because, well, who knows if EA would fuck that up to epic proportions. We all know how miserable the treatment of Battlefield was ever since Battlefield 5 was released. Ugh. Thumbs way down. Yeah. If I were honest, if you don't count the campaigns, as far as multiplayer goes, I'd say I like a total of 7 Call of Duty games. Obviously, it's the 6 from the Golden Age and Black Ops Cold War. I definitely miss my teenage years. I definitely had so much fucking fun. I'm feeling old over the fact that I'm feeling nostalgic about my teenage years already. There's a lot of stuff I did those years, like the Guitar Hero games, the Rock Band games, a bunch of Star Wars games like Force Unleashed and the Complete Saga. Every now and then I played the F1 games as well. Oh, and I haven't even gotten to Gran Turismo 5 and 6 yet. We're playing those games and meeting friends of mine along the way, and open lobbies changed my life for freaking ever. There was also the NASCAR games as well, but I don't really plan to buy any more NASCAR games because, well, my brother's gonna just buy them anyway. So I don't see why I should just spend $70 when I can always just rely on my brother Calvin to get them. And if people want to game with me on there, then, well, sure. I'm down to game with you guys. It's just been a wild ride. The wild build-up leading up to this timeline. Always talking about our imagination of what would happen in 2025, or what would happen in between the release date and the year setting. Oh, man. Let my nostalgia for my teenage years be a testament to never ever think that your time now is too modern. Never think that, because you never know if the thing you have fierce passion for will wither away. Good God, has my passion for NASCAR withered horribly. And Call of Duty definitely has dissipated its magic through many controversial video games. And I can only imagine that there might be worse exhibits in the future. It's honestly bold of them to even assume that a lot of people would feel invested into Modern Warfare 4 in a Korean setting when the damage is already horrifically done after the absolute abysmal travesty that was Modern Warfare 3 Reboot's campaign. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I played some Midnight Club every now and then. You know, if my mother wasn't so paranoid of me playing rated M games, I probably would have had more video games and probably would have had more nostalgia for games like Killzone and God of War back then. Oh, it's a concert.